Welcome back to the Film Cave, everybody, for our weekly film trailer reviews.
Sounds fancy.
Either comes out every week on Thursday and or Friday. I think this time is going to come out on Friday. Anyways, so this week, coming out, we have 3 decent movies, right?
Like maybe sleeper hits.
Okay,
but,
sleepers.
Some smaller titles, maybe a little bit more independent.
Mm-hmm.
A film called Race, which is a biopic about Mr. Jesse Owens, who was a very famous African-American track and field athlete who participated in the 1936 Olympic Games, which was right in the middle of one Adolf Hitler's regime.
I didn't know that he was actually a part of the Olympics and that was there. And
oh yeah,
that's weird.
He was there, watching it, watching it unfold live.
That's
and
crazy.
Welcomed all the athletes to the games and stuff like that. And
so so it's played by Stephen James. Stephen James,
who's kind of a newcomer, but he was in Selma, which is a very ensemble cast. I know. Did you know, Stephen, that
I love trivia.
Yeah, John Boyega was supposed to be Jesse Owens for this, but backed out to Star Wars instead.
Who wouldn't, right? Cool,
Yeah.
and then it also stars Jason Sudeikis as the coach.
Yeah,
as the coach.
Kind of a different role for Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah,
and Jeremy Irons and William Hurt, a couple of Academy Award winners. Academy.
So the race title of the movie has a double meaning.
No,
because he's kind of running for his race, and then the coach wants him to run for the United States.
Right.
A lot of the black community wanted him to not race to show his solidarity to being against Hitler, that whole thing.
Interesting.
And then on the other side, Jason Sudeikis wanted him to represent the United States and show that he can beat those Germans, and win this whole thing. And so he's kind of torn between what he should do.
Wow.
It looks interesting.
Perfect for perfect time, too.
Exactly.
Like a pretty appropriate release date.
I think so. It looks good. I mean, it's not. I'm not sure that I will see it. Not that doesn't look good or anything like that. I don't know. This one might be good to go see, just for the times.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I don't think it'll do well, but I think it has potential to be a pretty good movie, just in general.
Yeah. I think it's gonna get swallowed up. I think, unfortunately. It'll be out and people will be like, "What's this?" And that's why you watch the Film Cave, so we can help you, figure out what these movies are.
That's right.
Up next is The Witch, which is supposed to be a very, very scary horror movie.
Horror movie?
It was a big hit out of Sundance 2015. And it takes place in the 1630s New England, thereabout. And it deals with the family and
witchcraft,
black magic. Black magic. It's gonna be good, scary stuff.
Right. Well, the trailer didn't get me excited.
It made him scared.
It did.
He's so nervous to see it.
I don't know.
He's so nervous. I'm excited. I want to see this. I would see this in theaters.
Interesting.
Yes.
See, I would see it too.
I've heard it's very, very good, very scary. And I think it would have really good cinematography and be nice and creepy. So I would see this one.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
But you tell me how it was when you go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll get to it very soon. My wife definitely would not be joining me on that. So
by yourself, buddy.
By myself.
So directed by Robert Eggers.
Robert Eggers.
Robert Eggers.
Yes, written and directed by Mr. Robert Eggers.
And then last
but not least is Risen, which is
we talked about this a couple weeks ago, I think. The churchy movies that are coming out recently.
Yeah. There's still a big audience for
forever
for this type of thing. It's basically the resurrection of Jesus as a thriller. I think it looks good.
Told by the point of view of a non-believer.
Right. Yes. Joseph Fiennes plays Clavius, who's a Roman military tribune, very high up in the Roman military, and he doesn't believe in God or any of that Messiah stuff. So there's this stories of somebody
he wants
body
answers.
disappearing.
Right. He wants answers, real answers.
And he goes searching for it. I think it actually looks good.
No,
I think it looks like it does look like an actual thriller. No, yeah, it's not too churchy. I guess I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit biased because if a movie that is very religiously themed, which this seems to be, but it's in like the day of, you know, like Jesus, and it's like very like Old Testament looking and stuff like that. Like I'm less skeptical about it than like I am about the modern day like Jesus movies, you know, where it's you know, I probably shouldn't be like that.
More historical than like just the
more,
idea that something happened.
More based on a historical idea.
Okay.
And you know, a period film. Than in, I don't know, it just, they kind of come across as a little bit cheesy.
Oh, yeah,
like absolutely. If it's a modern day setting and but I mean, people's faith is people's faith. Like I can't knock that.
I think they're just
so I don't know. It's like the story just comes across as a little bit as like hammy.
So it also stars Tom Felton, also known as what's his name from Harry Potter.
What's his name? Draco Malfoy.
Draco Malfoy.
If you want to just see a thriller that looks kind of interesting, you know, regardless of the plot. It's actually written and directed by Kevin Reynolds, who is most known for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Count of Monte Cristo. So like also like good like adventure movies. Waterworld, which we can love or hate.
So coming out this week is Lady in the Van, which was
Lady
nominated,
in the Van,
wasn't it?
No, it was not. It stars Dame Maggie Smith, though, the amazing Maggie Smith.
Did you say Dame?
Yeah, she's a dame.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Sir Elton John or Sir, you know, Laurence Olivier,
right.
but
no,
Dame,
it was just
Dame Maggie Smith.
Southbound. What's that? That sounds familiar.
Don't know.
Doesn't know. Touch with Fire.
Touch with Fire.
Comes out at the Broadway.
Don't know.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
There's some smaller movies to choose from. You know, go support an independent film or the Broadway or the Tower Theater.
And before the end of the week too, you want to, I guess, depending on when this comes out, the Oscar
nominated shorts are up
for documentary and for animated, I believe,
and live action.
And shut up.
Shutting up. The Academy Awards are coming up in a couple weeks, so go out, you know, see lots of movies, watch movies at home, just get excited about film.
There's lots of them on Netflix.
Love to talk to you about
lots of them on Netflix and
absolutely.
at Redbox if you don't have Netflix.
Redbox, Amazon Prime. Just go watch some movies.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about the Academy Award nomination winners because we know the winners next week on the Film Cave.
We'll give you our predictions.
That's right.
Of who we think will win.
So thanks for watching.
Lots of fun stuff. Thanks for watching, of course.
We do these film trailer reviews every week.
Oh yeah, there's movies that released every week.
So we
you get to see us every week.
Even the independent ones.
Yeah,
we'll mention those
absolutely.
As well. And
very excited
check
about
us
those.
out on Facebook as well, thefilmcave.com/thefilmcaveforever, where we post lots of interesting facts. Like Casey posted just recently how what's her name?
What's her name? Furiosa herself.
That's right.
Charlize Theron
is in talks to play the villain in the new Fast and Furious 8 movie,
wow,
which starts filming this year.
Yes. Did we talk about Avatar getting pushed back?
Yeah.
Something else.
A while ago.
Ready Player One got pushed back as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's moving from Star Wars as well. So it was supposed to come out Ready Player.
Earlier?
No, away.
Oh,
it's going to March 2018. Yeah. Yeah.
Star Wars is making me angry.
Ready Player One was set for release next Christmas, 2017. Not so much.
Along with Avatar, and now
Avatar is moving.
Anyways, that's disappointing. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Star Wars rules the universe. The galaxy, excuse me.
The galaxy. Get it right.
Jeez.
Anyway,
what a noob.
Check us out next week when we're going to talk about more movies and our Oscar predictions.
More movies on the Film Cave?
What? Weird. Thanks for watching.